Hello and welcome to Northeast Media Hub, the fastest growing digital media platform. I am Adelbert Khar with the latest Hub news. Be informed, be alert. The Bharatiya Janata Party, an ally of the NPP-led MDA coalition, has asked the state government to complete the inquiry on Saubhagya scheme within the stipulated time of 3 months and place its findings in the public domain. The BJP has maintained that it will wait for the report of the inquiry, and if it fails to satisfy them, they will push for the initial demand for a CBI probe. Social activist Kingston Marak has accused the principal secretary of the GHADC, Hewing A. Sangma, of misappropriating rupees 10 lakh after Hewing apparently made donations of this amount to the Nixon Gitim Baptist Church even while the council was in deep monetary crisis. According to Kingston, 2 payments of rupees 5 lakh each were made to the church, with the first paid on February 18, 2018 prior to the state assembly elections, while another was paid in October 2019. Member of District Council of Garo Hills Autonomous District Council, Rinaldo K. Sangma, has called for attention from the government on the deplorable conditions of roads in Resubel Para and adjoining areas. In a letter to Sangma, Rinaldo highlighted the hardships and grievances of the people residing in Resubel Para and the adjacent areas due to the shabby road condition. Sangma, through the letter, also pointed out that major bridges in and around the Resubel Para area are wooden and require urgent repairs. The Assam government on Wednesday burned nearly 2,500 rhino horns in a ceremony at Bokaghat in the state's Golaghat district. A total of 2,479 rhino horns were put on fire by Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma. The rhino horns were burned on the occasion of World Rhino Day to bust myths associated with it and prevent poaching of the animal. Moving on, an alleged cattle smuggler has been killed by the troopers of the Border Security Force in a gunfight along the India-Bangladesh border. The shootout broke out along the India-Bangladesh border in Assam's South Salmara district. One BSF personnel also sustained serious injuries in the gun battle. The gunfight broke out when a gang of cattle smugglers allegedly tried to cross over to Bangladesh with cattle. Union Minister of State for Petroleum and Natural Gas, Rameshwar Teli, inaugurated the Northeast region's first electric vehicle charging station in Guwahati on Wednesday. The utility is located at a Lokra petrol pump. An electronic vehicle takes approximately 1 hour to be fully charged and run for about 300 to 400 kilometers. In a successful counter-insurgency operation, Manipur police have arrested a militant responsible for the improvised explosive device attack on Manipur Chief Minister's bungalow in 2013. Identified as Naroibam Joy Shankar alias Khaugang, the militant is an active cadre of the proscribed insurgent outfit People's Revolutionary Party of Kangleipak Progressive. The police arrested him from a village in West Imphal and also seized huge amount of IEDs from his possession. Arunachal Pradesh COVID-19 caseload rose to 54,190 on Wednesday as 64 more people tested positive for the infection, while one more fatality pushed the death toll to 273. Arunachal Pradesh now has 413 active COVID-19 cases, while 53,504 people have recovered from the disease thus far, including 61 in the last 24 hours. The Supreme Court on Wednesday urged the centre to allow women to appear in the National Defence Academy entrance examination, which will be conducted by UPSC on November 14, 2021. The direction comes a day after the Ministry of Defence informed the Apex Court that a notification allowing women candidates to appear for the exams would be out by May next year. The Supreme Court also said it understands the difficulty of the central government to bring the necessary changes into effect so soon, but it cannot be postponed as it will not send out a good signal and the aspirations of women cannot be compromised. Pakistan on Wednesday alleged that a threatening email was sent to the New Zealand cricket squad that prompted the Kiwis to call off a tour of the country came from India. The Kiwis called off their first tour of Pakistan after 18 years last Friday due to a security threat to the team. Pakistan has been claiming that India was behind some of the terror attacks in the country recently. India has dismissed these claims as baseless propaganda and asked Islamabad to take credible and verifiable action against terrorism emanating from its soil instead. Here is an important public announcement. Walk into any vaccination site on vaccination day and get vaccinated. No prior registration on COWIN is required for vaccination. Don't forget to carry a valid ID card for registration during vaccination. For further details updates, visit nhmmeghalaya.nic.in or call toll-free helpline 14410, issued in public interest by National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya. Thank you for listening to our podcast. For latest news and updates, follow us on www.hubnetwork.in. Download Hub News app in your mobile from Google Play Store and Apple App Store. For promotion and publicity, write to us at info@hubnetwork.in. Thank you. Kublai Shibon, Mithela.